This is the Mockingbird High Chair. It's brand new and people are super excited about it. This is the Stokke Tripp Trapp. I tried both with my 10-month-old. Here's how they stack up. When I got this, I was super excited. I think it looks really great. I honestly prefer the look of this to the Tripp Trapp. And also, it's pretty significantly cheaper than the Tripp Trapp by about a little over $100. And it addresses a lot of the issues that parents have with the Stokke Tripp Trapp. Number one, it is super easy to clean. It's made of this like smooth white plastic, and it doesn't have any corners or nooks or crannies, so it's super easy to wipe down. And then it comes with this tray, which is nice, so you don't have to pay extra for it. And you can actually snap off the top here. And so this top piece can go in the dishwasher or be washed in the sink. The straps are coated in silicone, so they also are very easy to wipe down, which is really great. There are also a bunch of little nice features that are like, there are these clips behind the chair, so you can clip back the straps, which just makes it a little bit easier to put your baby in. The tray, actually, the position is like adjustable, so you can move it in or out, depending on how big your baby is. The foot plate, you can also move it up and down without actually disassembling the chair. You can actually like slide this foot plate up or down there are 4 different heights that you can move to. This chair also can grow with your child, and you can use it like a big kid seat by taking off the baby seat once they get older. So coming to the cons of the Mockingbird High Chair, the seat is shaped in a very like curved way, which makes it easier to clean. An unfortunate side effect, especially if you have a smaller baby or one who doesn't have as much trunk control yet, like mine, they kind of like flop around in the seat. Additionally, there is a foot plate here, which is great. Not all high chairs have foot plates, but this one is kind of shallow. So when my son's sitting in this, his feet are like this. So it's not a super effective foot plate, even though it is here. And then the other big con that I would mention for this is the legs. You see how they like stick out like this? So it feels like it takes up more space in our kitchen. I have had the Stokke Tripp Trapp since my first was born 5 years ago. I'm going to tell you about all the pros and cons. This foot plate here, completely adjustable. You do have to disassemble the chair a little bit with an Allen wrench to move it, but you can see like each of these little notches is a different rung, so you can get it just like the perfectly right height, so that your child can be sitting at a 90-degree angle with their chest upright, and then their knees can be at a 90-degree angle, and they can have their feet resting here. So they're in a really good like ergonomic position for eating. Something else that I really like about it is I bought this tray attachment, which comes off. This can then go in the dishwasher, or you can wash it in the sink. And then when you're ready to put it on, it just snaps back in. It also looks pretty nice in our kitchen. Like we use this at our dining table in our kitchen, and it's not an eyesore, which is nice when you have something out all the time. Something else that not enough people talk about is the footprint on the floor. When we first bought this, I lived in an apartment and needed every inch I could of floor space, so the small footprint was important to me for that reason. Unfortunately, the Stokke Tripp Trapp is not perfect. Some cons, I think the biggest one is just that it's really expensive, and it didn't even come with the tray. You don't need the tray. You can push it straight up to the table. The other thing is it is a little bit difficult to clean, but I don't find the Stokke as hard to clean as its reputation would suggest. The straps are this like nylon fabric material, which for the most part wipes clean. And then those notches that make the Tripp Trapp really customizable in height also have kind of like The wood is a little rougher in there, so it's a lot harder to wipe down. Overall, I think honestly, they're both really great high chairs. You have to think about what's most important for you